First off, before the video starts, I would like to say that this video is for educational and entertainment purposes only. Every name that is in this video has been altered from the real person's name, and everything that I am saying in this video is all for props and jokes. Just in case the feds are listening, you never know, ladies and gentlemen. Anyways, what's going on, ladies and gentlemen? It's your boy Refresh, and I'm coming at you guys with another banger of a video. Before the video starts, I would just like to say please smash that like button if you guys enjoy the content that I'm pushing out for y'all. And with that out of the way, let's get right into it. This story happened about 6 or 7 months ago, and I was with my now ex-girlfriend at the time. Let's just give her the name Anna for story purposes. Let's be honest, if it was me, I'd give her a different name, but we're gonna call her Anna for content purposes. And like during this time, me and her were like going out a lot and just going to do a bunch of shit, just going to different towns, going to, different malls, going back up to the city to Chicago, just doing a whole bunch of shit. This day starts off like any other day would have. I'm pretty sure that I had ended up spending the night at her place beforehand. So we woke up and, took a shower, got ready for the day, and we didn't have anything planned for that day specifically. We were kind of just going to get in the car, and just drive around and figure out what the fuck we wanted to do. All I did really know at that point was that I needed to hit up the plug and get some fucking blow because I didn't have any and I was, kind of feeding a little bit for some. So before we even left the house, I went and I hit up the blow man and I told him I needed like a gram, just something easy for the day. So I hit him up and I was like, yeah, let me get a gram. And he was like, yeah, you guys can come through, pick it up whenever. So that was, stop number one on our day was to go and pick up this fucking blow. So we get in the whip, we drive on over to his house, we pick it up, and then we end up going back to Anna's house because we literally just didn't want to just drive around. She's like, I don't wanna, I just want to sit in the house. You know, me, I'm just like, well, I just want to fucking do some blow. So, I mean, if we go back to your house, I'm going to do it. If we're driving around, I'm going to do it. So, doesn't really fucking matter. So, we ended up going back to her house for a couple of hours. And during that period, you know, I'm just kind of cutting up some lines and doing it. Now, Anna, she didn't do this shit at all. She would always, kind of criticize me for doing it. Oh, why do you do this shit? Why can't you stop? And it's like, well, it's amazing. Why would I want to stop? Like, I've even offered to give her some so many times, and she's declined it so many fucking times for me. And, like, she would not put that shit in her body. So, I mean, hey, props to her, I guess. I mean, you're missing out on a good fucking time, but you do you. Anyways, back to the story. I'm sitting at Anna's, and a couple hours goes by, and I'm like, all right, dude, I'm tired of sitting here. What do you want to do? And she's like, I don't know. I don't want to like do anything close by. We've done a lot of what we've done. And I'm like, well, how about we just go to another state then? And she goes, well, it's already the middle of the day, so I like offer, suggest, how about we stay the night and, and then we can just come back tomorrow. And her first thought goes to, well, what about my cat? You know, I love me some cats too, but I'd be like, you know what? Yeah, let's go. I'll change like, the cat would possibly be secondary in this situation because like I know that a cat can survive by itself for like a day while I'm gone. Just boom, give him 2 litter boxes, give him some food, some water, he's chilling. And then I can go and, have some fun. And if any of y'all fucks are gonna try to say I don't love cats, I got some motherfucking cats in the crib right now. Anyway, so I get her to agree, and we agreed to go to St. Louis. It was like a 4 hour drive from our house to get to where the hotel was, and oh my god, it was a pain in the fucking ass. So like she drove all the way there, but she hated driving in cities and like big cities and shit. So it was always me. And I hated driving in St. Louis so much. It is a pain in the goddamn ass every fucking time. Anyways, back to before we leave. Before we leave, I'm like, well, if we're gonna be gone, I want to pick up a little bit more blow. And she's like, no, you're not bringing that with us. And I'm like, well, yes, I am. I want to. So, she kind of caved in. We go, I hit up the blow man again. We go, I pick up another gram, and then we're all good to go and, head to St. Louis. And keep in mind, this is all a spur of the moment thing. So hotel prices and everything are going to be jacked up for the night because we're literally booking same night, like maybe a couple hours in advance. So as I previously said, she was the one who drove all the way there. And, she's like, oh, take this picture for me of this and this. So I'm, on the way there taking pictures, fucking doing blow, controlling the music as she's, driving us to a completely different state. So we end up getting into Missouri and we're getting kind of close. So started looking into hotels like maybe 30 minutes beforehand. And I decided, you know what? If we're going to go all this way, I'm just going to go big or go home. So I looked at like the five-star hotels in the area, and the nicest one that was, kind of expensive, big room and everything, we went to the Four Seasons. And like that hotel was pretty nice. Like our room was so nice, the bathroom was huge, the room service was amazing. They had the Gordon Ramsay kitchen for the room service. Let me tell you, those fucking meals that we got were so expensive. We got some cocktails and shit like that. Each one was like 25 fucking dollars. And there was like six different ones that we got. Plus we hit the mini bar and like we kind of just went all out. Like by the time we left, I think I ended up spending like $1,200, $1,300 for that, just literally just for the one night plus the room service and everything. Like the whole time that we're up there, I'm just like for the first couple hours I'm just like doing blow while we're there. So I'm not really having an appetite. She's like, "Oh, I want to go out and eat, blah blah blah." So I'm like, "Okay, you can pick somewhere." So I, stopped doing blow for a little bit. I had a cart. So I would just kind of, smack the cart with the shower going in the bathroom with all the steam and everything so nothing went off. And then she decided she wanted to go get Chinese food from this place that she seen that was really good on TikTok, and just like she looked up reviews and shit about it. I caved in. We go to this spot, and this spot is in like the middle of the fucking ghetto. Like where this place is ghetto as fuck. But I'm not gonna lie, the actual food itself was actually pretty fucking good. I mean, the wait was like, fuck, we waited like 15 minutes inside, and I mean, it was really good though. Like, I can't complain about it. Like the craziest thing is we ended up leaving that Chinese food in her car overnight, and oh my god, it stunk so fucking bad. Like this shit was horrid. I didn't even want to get in the car ride on the way home. Plus, I had to drive. Oh my god, it was the worst fucking thing ever. The craziest thing is on the way back from St. Louis, she wanted to take all these back roads and do all this other shit. So it legitimately took us like 6.5 fucking hours to drive back home. But then when we got home, I just relaxed, did some more fucking blow, and kind of just, chilled out. But that's all I got for you guys today. Please like, comment, and subscribe if you guys enjoyed, and peace.